I just wondered what you made of this idea of people earning their benefits, whether on universal credit or not, and being able to use that money to pay for a mortgage. Do you think is that a realistic option, do you think?
Well, first of all, can I say good morning to you, Phil, and Esther, the dynamic broadcasting duo.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Iain.
I'm going to... I'm voting for you. The reality is that I think a careful amount of thought has to be given to this. The reason why, when we did universal credit was attacked by the left, but in fact it proved itself completely during the pandemic, because otherwise you'd have had queues of people trying to get settled with their legacy benefits. So UC is a very flexible system. It's got lots of things you can just pull, change things, it's digital. However, there is a reason why there is a level of money before you can claim full benefits other than that you contributed to. And that's because otherwise people would sit on their savings and not use their savings, but rather go to the taxpayer. So the idea is you set a level. At this point it was 16,000, then it's tapered away, as it were, over a period of time until you get into the realm where you've got insufficient savings and you go on to full benefit. Now, the problem with housing benefit is it's grown and grown and grown over the years. And the rules around housing benefit are quite simple in much the same way as universal credit. The problem is that you could use your money that you get from housing benefit to spend on anything. The idea is that you're meant to spend it on your rent, and we don't take it directly off you. We leave you, the tenant, to make that payment yourself. So theoretically, you could spend it on anything that anybody else wants the money for. So I guess that's what the government's trying to do, is say, well, we wouldn't object if they, instead of using it for rent, used it for a mortgage. But they'll have to look very carefully at that because the mortgage itself and the level of the mortgage is important. And you need to watch very carefully they don't end up getting caught up in a spiral of debt, which then makes it worse. But it's probably feasible to do, but it does need some thinking about. And the idea must be to reduce the amount of people on housing benefit.